Welcome back, guys. So let's dive straight in and start finishing up this dude here. All right, hold on, get tired. All right, so first of all, let's see how we can deal with this map. The first thing I would want to do is to mask out half of the lips where I want to work on, which brings me to showing you how that is done. So what you want to do is to hold down Control and select and mask out that area. So mine is not clean. I just want to divide. And if you draw the marks outside, to clear the marks, just want to what it means is that you just select an area you really want to work on. So I really want to work on that upper lip. Then the next part will be the lower lip. So whatever I do to that up lip, for example, it doesn't really affect the lower one as it were. So I'll Control Z that, zoom in, and let's just see. Remember, your zoom, you can hold down Alt, select any area while you're still pressing down your left mouse button. Release your hands from Alt and you sculpt, and you will zoom into your mesh, or you use your tools here, which I don't wonder why mine is not scaling in, but it's fine. It's not working. Alright, so I would want to work on the lip. Okay, so this guy is smiling slightly. I won't want that with the one which he's smiling. So this is the dude I want, the one with the straight face. Yep, that's the dude I would want to use. Alright, so yeah, so I would want to reduce my brush size. By the way, you can reduce brush size by pressing S to reduce brush size, instead of coming here or pressing your space bar to reduce brush size, focal intensity, focal shift intensity, all that. So they all have their shortcuts. So O is for focal intensity, focal shift intensity is U, while S is for brush. So we want to look into this dude right here and see how we can extrapolate his mouth. Alright, let's dig in. Oops, I mistakenly cleared my mask. Alright, so Control Z that, and let's pull this. He has his lips coming down this way, so I would want to do that for this guy here. Alright, like this. Let's bring this forward a bit. Okay, that's pretty much it. We have just created the lip. Can you imagine? Alright, but it doesn't look like it, right? So the idea is to make it look like, the lip as it were. So I'm just using my move brush. If you notice, since I started this training, I've been using this toothbrush. I've not introduced any brush yet, because this is more like the blocking stage, where I have to actually, block out what this character would look like. So I'll just press my Shift key while I smooth things out a bit. Alright, sorry about that. Let me turn off that notification. My apologies. Shouldn't have my phone beeping. Alright, so if you notice down here, he has this baggish that looks like it's dropping over the other one. So we'd want to achieve that, pressing, just moving things around. So I want to use my clay builder brush to building to smooth things out a bit. So I'd bring this out. It's up to you, my dear. Like, it's up to you. It's up to you. However you want to tweak this is up to you. Like, it's limitless. It's I know you would say it's easy for you to say because you're a professional. No, alright, I'm not saying that at all. I just want you to have fun doing this. So I think it's time to introduce you to the next brush, my favorite brush. This is a Dame standard brush. So this is the brush I use in carving out some key areas like this thick. Wow, have a fine lip though. You admire yourself, show off. Okay, so I just want to mark out this lip part. So that's when I introduce a Dame standard brush, and I do that by pressing B on my keyboard. Fortunately, my tab I haven't set it to B. So B on my keyboard and find Dame standard brush. This is the brush, Dame standard, D-I-M, then standard brush. Boom. Okay, so I'll just reduce my brush size a bit. Press, because this will carve out areas, but it's always in the reverse, so you want to hold down Alt and carve out that. You see how jagged it looks pixelated because we don't have enough, what's it called, enough subdivision. We don't have enough geometry to make that work. But not to worry, let's just mark it out. Just tapping my mouse, not painting, just tapping to smooth things out a bit. So that's setting. If you go ahead and with this, you can also adjust these settings here. So if, for example, I click this, you see it's painting inside. It means it's subtracting. But if I hold down Alt, it will add. Do you understand now? Good. So you can change the setting here such that when you click, it's adding instead of the other way around. So that's a quick tip right there. Like I said, it's it's as we progress, that's where you get to understand how these things work. I don't want to, like I said, bore you with too much jargons and say, okay, this is what this means, this is what this does, and you may not end up using it at the end of the day, which is just really, really annoying. I don't learn like that, and I don't think anyone should. Okay, you just apply it, then okay, this is what this does, and boom, you get the result you're looking for. So I think it's time we switch location, right? So press Ctrl and tap outside. Just click outside, and to invert the selection to the other side. So we now work on the other lip. Is that okay? So like I said, just hold down Ctrl, tap, just tap outside your mesh. Let me see, can you tap? No, don't do that. So if you tap on your mesh, is what it does, it reduces the maxed area. You understand? Like the influence. You see how it smooths it out, but we don't want that actually. Not now. Alright, so just tap outside to invert. Hold down Ctrl, tab outside to invert, the max. Alright, so let's continue. See the lip drops down here. Wow, I have a fine lip though. It's good to appreciate what you have. I am, so you should too. So I think I should go to the side view. Side view here. And bring this out. So I just have to bring this out here. So can you imagine? My X mirror was turned off. So remember how to turn on your mirror model, your X mirrors, X symmetry, just press X, that's all. So let's bring this out here. You're getting it. I'm happy you are getting the hang of this. Oh, this is so good. Alright, so since we've had that out, we'd want to add meat to it such that let's let it be fleshy just like it is here. So let's reduce this dude, reduce our brush size by pressing S to reduce brush size. So it's the shape, we're just trying to get the form. Okay, you know, we don't want to be perfect, and we shouldn't try to be. There's more fun in our individuality. So let's try as much as possible to give this as closely as we can. Remember, we'll also employ a damn. I usually say the damn standard brush. Yeah, I usually call it that, the damn, because it's too damn good. I didn't know when I said that. It's too damn good. Damn standard brush. Okay, so we're trying to get the form. So I use my move brush again, just get things in place. Okay. So invert it again and work on this guy too. You know, to be honest with you, the mouth is always my worst nightmare, to be very honest with you. I hate sculpting the mouth, like, because I will keep tweaking and tweaking, and you just notice that this side is out of balance. Let's do it again. So annoying, can we? But you know, it's about practice, right? Just keep adjusting. I'm just moving things around. Okay. Okay. So just getting the, I believe you're getting the hang of this. So adjusting the mouth. Okay. So just keep, you know, tweaking and tweaking till we get it right. Alright. You know, when I started learning, I'll tell you a short story. When I wanted to learn ZBrush, there was this guy I called and I said, okay, please teach me how to do ZBrush. The guy told me, I want to teach you for 200,000. Like, wow. And I knew I couldn't afford it. There was a time, then I was in Calabar, you know, in Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. You know, that's my hometown. Depending on where you're listening to this from, or you're watching this from, that's where I'm from. Alright, so I think I couldn't afford it. I mean, 200,000 is more like it's around, call it like $400 or so. I couldn't afford it. Like, man, annoying. So I said, okay, I'm learning bit by bit, little by little, paint by paint, stroke by stroke. I was getting it. Till boom, here I am today. Sculpting for movies. Yeah, some of the movies you watch, Nigerian movies, you watch, available for people to access and, you know, get to be the best version of themselves. That's the idea. So let's clear the mask. I mean, I'll bore you with my cock and bull stories. Cock and bull, I don't know what that is. Cock and bull stories. We used to say it back then in school. Please spare me your cock and bull story. I think I should check the meaning of the word. It should have a meaning. Cock and bull story. So I'm trying to, you know, using my clay build-up brush to find this dude here. So let's increase the brush size a bit. So it's, you know, gives you that mix behind it. It's not perfect. See, it's not even close to the mouth. It's not. It's, see, this lower lip is more. It's more thicker. Like it's more thicker than this. Right. So. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to spend too much time on this, so I believe I'm going to adjust it in my own spare time, but I believe you understand the process, and if you don't, you know, start over again. There's nothing as priceless as a blank page or as a fresh start, however you want to put it. Alright, I think we should at this point add another subdivision of surface. Subsurf. I think we should add another one. Where are you? I suppose even we are getting it. Alright, we're getting there. Not there yet, but we are getting there. Alright, so let's add another subsurf. Let's come to geometry and subdivide it again. Alright, so now, so that we'll be able to add this detail. So let's go back to, I think this lip, let us take it up a bit. So let's use our dam standard brush, which is press B, look for dam standard brush, and let's draw it here. See, we're getting it. So no, you don't get it, Sam. So you have to be precise as possible. Try to be close. Be as close. Small, no, don't rush. Bit by bit, step by step, easy does it. So you can invert and press down Alt, invert it in. So I'm just smoothing things out just a bit there. So I'll just influence clay build up this area because there's meat there. So at some point I'm just tapping that smooth this thing. Okay. Alright, so I think we are getting there, right? I think we are. We're close. Come down here and move this mouth in just a bit there. So this is where we have to use our eyes and just look at this, you know, trying to get the shape as close as possible. Right? So you see, so we'll come back and do some polishing to that lip. So but I don't want to spend too much time on this, so in the next lesson let me leave you to it. All right, let me leave you to get your lips. So look at it from different angle. From the bottom, from this down part. So for some reason this is supposed to be, if you look at your lips naturally, they are not equal, right? The top lip is farther inside, right, than the lower lip. Okay, so you'd want to make that adjustment. Remember, like I said, it's not a complete, building a stylized character should not be a complete departure from a real human anatomy, right? You have to try as much as possible to maintain the anatomy of the face while, achieving what you want to achieve. Something like, so you just want to move things about, you don't want to mess things up a bit. Quite there yet. Okay, but I'm still going to go ahead and adjust mine. So I want to see yours. I want to see yours. Adjust yours. Tag me. I'll post it on the community group. So it makes you better because you have professionals there to, make their input. All right. Don't try to achieve it alone. Nobody ever achieves anything alone, to be honest. Anybody who has achieved anything alone, this is God then. Even God himself needed, man to push his agenda. So please take your time, don't rush. Please don't rush this. Don't rush. I just shared my story with you. I took it step by step, stroke by stroke, you know, paint by paint, till I got here. So we are still going to, you know, do something about this lip though. We are not there yet. I'm not satisfied. Like I said, no artist is always satisfied, but we all have a definition of done at the end of the day. So this lip is not what I want, to be very honest with you, but it's just is to show you how to get it done. It's not to show you how to be perfect. Alright, so I'm still going to go ahead and make my adjustments on the lips. So see you in the next class where we will take care of the ears before we add more subdivision surface. And I just messed up the lips again. Some more. Don't try to be perfect, just leave it the way it is, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we'll come back and we'll take care of the ears.